Hey curlies, it's Jess from Jessicurl, and we're here at Studio 3 Hair Salon in Arcata, California with our beautiful model KJ to show you how to use our newest styling product, Spiralicious Styling Gel. You've been asking me for a while to put out a stronger hold styling gel that you can use with or without Rockin ringlets to just give you a little bit more hold in your curls than what our other styling products were providing. So this last fall, we did just that in the form of Spiralicious. And I gotta say, I know I made it, I created it, but this stuff is amazing. It really does have more hold than our other products. It's got crazy frizz control like you've never seen before. And it still leaves your hair touchably soft. How does it do it? KJ, you have nice, big, loopy, beautiful waves. This is how you wear your hair on a daily basis.
Yeah.
And today we're gonna Jessicurl it up a little bit, or a lot, for you.
All right.
And we'll do a little before and after, so let's get to it. So KJ, you have nice, very thick, somewhat coarse hair. So I'm gonna wash her hair with our hair cleansing cream since there's added moisturizers to it and it helps keep it softer. Both of our cleansers were made with the intention of you can wash your hair and have it look good on the same day. So we're gonna use that on you right now. So when you're washing your hair, or somebody else's, you don't wanna bunch it all up on top of your head because that just contributes to tangles and makes it harder to detangle later. So just scrub the scalp to get the lather, the nice, really mellow lather, and then finger comb that through the length to wash it. So now I'm going to condition your hair, KJ, with our Shea conditioner because it's nice, thick, and moisturizing. There's nothing in there that weighs it down, so you don't need super harsh shampoos to get it back out again. So now I'm just gonna comb your hair with the wide tooth comb to distribute the conditioner and also detangle your hair. And once you've detangled it with the comb while the conditioner's in it and then rinsed it out, you don't wanna comb it and especially not brush it anymore because doing that will break up the curl pattern and brushing while it's wet will actually cause breakage. So once you've detangled and rinsed it, just use your fingers after that. All right, now we're gonna rinse out the conditioner and I'm gonna leave in just a little bit to help glide the styling products through when we apply them. Now we're ready to apply the styling products, and with pretty much any brand of styling products, but especially Jessicurl, you'll get the best results by applying them to soaking wet hair. And when I say soaking, I mean soaking, like no wringing it out, no towels, nothing. And the reason is because what we're really trying to do with styling products is avoid frizz. And when you think about what frizz is, it's individual hairs that have escaped from the pack. And you've never seen frizzy hair when it's wet. So you get those styling products in there when the hair is least likely to frizz, and you'll keep it frizz-free for the rest of the day. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have KJ rotate this way and give me one of those nice big dramatic hair flips so you're upside down. Yeah, cool, and shake it a little bit. So we're gonna start with Rockin Ringlets, which is our very powerful curl enhancer. It's made from flax seeds, that's why it's brown. And this was the first product that we started with, and again, it's really, really curl enhancing, so it helps boost those curls up. And I'm just applying it with a nice, gentle raking motion. So what that does is it helps distribute it evenly throughout the curl, and it helps also start to break up the individual curls. All right, if you could shake it a little bit. Yeah, it further breaks them up. And then we're gonna scrunch. Now that I've done that raking, that's gonna be it for that. And we're only gonna scrunch upward because we want to maximize her curl. If you're not looking to boost your curl and instead you want to elongate, you might even skip Rockin Ringlets altogether or just rake it through a couple more times and not scrunch it because it is quite curl enhancing. As you can see, it's already starting to curl up. So you'll notice I have not wrung it out. I have not touched it with a towel. When I say soaking wet, I mean soaking wet. And my tip for when you do this yourself is to do it in the shower. I keep my styling products in the shower. I apply them like that, and you just rinse the bathtub out later. Perfect, easy. Next, we use the magical microfiber towel. Terry cloth is really not good for your curly hair. It causes frizz. You never want to wrap it up in a turban like everybody usually does. What you want to do instead is take this one. You can use a t-shirt too, that's fine, and just scrunch it. So what we're doing is we're absorbing that excess water out while also creating the curls. And now it's time for Spiralicious. I love this stuff, and I know from your feedback that you do too. It works for every type of curly hair, and it really holds really well. And as you'll see, it's thicker than our other styling products, but not super sticky and gloppy. So you get the hold that you're looking for, but without it being helmet head later on. It's kind of amazing that way. So we actually really just use this in the same way that you would use, say, Confident Coils. You just scrunch it up, and you can see already that it creates amazing curl definition. And if you're wondering, well, what's the difference between Confident Coils and Spiralicious? The difference really is the hold. If you're not looking for a firmer hold, you want something more medium, then Confident Coils all the way. If you're looking for something that has more hold, that lasts longer, then Spiralicious all the way. And it really is just a personal preference. And some people even do use them together. It's also really good for second day hair. A lot of people have told me that before they started using Spiralicious, they weren't able to get second day hair, but because of the really good hold, now they can. All right, so now we're gonna blow dry KJ's hair. You can choose to blow dry or not, but whatever you do, always use a diffuser on your blow dryer. Do not blow dry without protection, because otherwise it's gonna blow your hair all around, create tons of frizz. It'll be like a wind tunnel. You don't want that. The diffuser, the fingers of this thing, keep it nice and in control while you're blow drying. So I'm gonna start, and I'll explain it before I go, or you won't be able to hear me anyway. We're just gonna scrunch it a few times, and then you'll see I'm not gonna touch it while I blow dry. The least you can touch it, the better, because the more you touch it, the more it'll frizz. So now we've obviously finished blow drying KJ's hair, but as you can see, it still kind of looks wet, right? That's because I didn't go all the way with the blow drying. You want to stop when it's at about this stage, 75 to 80% dry. Otherwise, you can start creating frizz with the blow dryer. So we're gonna stop here, but as you can see, it's way curlier than it was when we started. And we're gonna let it air dry for the rest of the way for about an hour or so. And then we'll come back and we'll scrunch it out. That wet look will go away, and she'll have touchably soft, beautiful, curly, Spiralicious hair. So now it's been about an hour. We've allowed KJ's hair to continue to air dry, but you're probably thinking, Jessica, that doesn't look dry. I know, we're gonna remedy that right now. We're gonna scrunch it out. When I showed up today for this video shoot, my hair looked like this. It looked wet, but when we do the scrunch, the flip, and the fluff, it comes out looking dry. So KJ, if you could flip over for me and shake it a little bit. So you just want to be gentle when you do it, but start scrunching, and all of that crunch comes out. But that crunch, you really do need that initial crunch, because that helps provide the hold later on throughout the day. So you can kind of get your fingers in at the roots to separate those curls. If you do this too soon, when your hair is still wet, it'll frizz out, or it can make the curls kind of droop. So you do want to make sure it's all the way dry, and you'll be able to tell. You touch it, you can feel that I can feel her hair is dry, but it definitely still had that wet look, which we're getting rid of. Okay, so now I've scrunched her hair all out, and as you can see, that wet look is gone. Now she's got touchably soft, but still very well defined, but frizz-free curls that will totally hold up all day. I could even take you in my convertible, and it'll still hold up all day.
Ooh. It feels amazing. I don't think I've ever had my hair like this before.
KJ, what do you think?
Wow, it looks amazing. It looks so good. Thank you so much. My name is KJ, and I have the right to remain curly.